Whether you've been to a million parent-teacher conferences or this is your first, it's always a little nerve-wracking. And a 10-minute meeting, standard in many schools, can go by so quickly, you feel like you got no information, you got no chance to ask any questions, and all you want to do is set up another meeting to find out what just happened.
Thanks for coming.
Teachers usually organize.
Entonces, no information, no opportunity to ask questions. What are questions? Preguntas. No opportunity to ask questions. So the problem is, the conference is 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a very short time. There's no opportunity to ask questions. So the conference is finished, and the parent doesn't have information. So that's the problem. So the parent says, I need another conference, otra conferencia. I need another conference because I don't have information. And I need information about my child. ¿Okay? Nos están animando a fijarse con más atención. ¿Estamos bien? ¿Seguimos? Okay.
Parent-teacher conferences. To explain and review the report card, go over your child's strengths and weaknesses, and talk about how your child can improve. It's very simple. Here are a few tips that you can learn to make your conference worthwhile.
So then, the 3 purposes for the parent-teacher conference. What are the 3 purposes? One purpose? One purpose to, what are the purpose for the conference? ¿Qué es purpose? Propósito. What is the purpose of the parent-teacher conference? Okay. ¿En qué están fallando? Very important. Where you need to improve. Improve, mejorar. Where do you need to improve? Here's the report card. What's a report card? Sí, en español, ¿cómo le decimos también el reporte? ¿Ustedes usaban la palabra boleta? Boleta de calificaciones. Allá en el año de la Nalgada donde yo me crié, entonces así le decíamos, la boleta, entonces es para explicar la boleta, o sea, cuál es el reporte, exactamente, ok, ¿seguimos? ¿Están conmigo? ¿Ya se durmieron? No, qué bueno, ok.
Be prepared. Come to the conference with a few questions and bring a pad so you can take some notes. Be on time.
Y dice, bring a pad so you can take notes. What is a pad? Bring a pad. A pad. A pad, beautiful. Hacer preguntas y tomar notas. Okay? So what's a pad? Y usted tiene absolutamente todo. ¡Qué maravilla! Entonces, ¿qué está haciendo en esta clase de principiantes? Yo pregunto, esta clase intermedia. Entonces, bring a pad quiere decir un cuaderno, algo con que escribir. Bring a pad and be prepared. ¿Y qué quiere decir be on time? Llegar a tiempo. Es muy importante. Que en este no son las horas mexicanas. Ahí llegamos un poquito después de la hora. No. A sus horas, llegar exactamente en punto. Porque para los americanos es muy importante llegar a tiempo. Es un valor mucho más importante que nuestros números. Ok, seguimos.
To tell you how many parents have showed up late to parent-teacher conferences, they're cheating themselves out of time they couldn't spend speaking with me.
We love what you're doing in math right now. It's really working for you.
Oh, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Be supportive. If the teacher is doing something that you think is great, tell them. Contrary to popular belief, teachers, we are people too, and we love to hear when we're doing something well.
Y vamos a dejarle a usted que no nos diga primero para que a ver qué entendieron los demás. Que esa partecita que dice, we teachers love to hear when we're doing something well. Be supportive. If your teacher is doing something well, tell the teacher. My daughter loves your class. My son likes this class very much. ¿Sí? ¿Qué entendieron? ¿Alguien capta algo de esa parte?
Decirles a los maestros cuando están haciendo bien.
Perfecto, lindísimo. ¿Y por qué?
Para hacerles saber que están reconociendo.
Para hacerles la barba.
Reconociendo, that's
Como
good.
darles un reconocimiento.
Para reconocer. I'm sorry, Roger, you were saying?
No, reconocimiento, that's the word I thought you didn't
Reconocimiento,
hear.
sí, reconocimiento, sí. Sí. Pero reconocer que está haciendo algo, pero a todos nos gusta saber que estamos haciendo algo bien. ¿Okay? No importa. ¿Qué seguimos?
There are some things I'd like to see change.
Then prepare to listen. Sometimes you might not agree with something until the end of the meeting, so wait and see.
So here's the report card.
Many
So prepare to listen. Okay? Prepare to listen, right? Exacto. To listen, para escuchar. Prepare to listen. Sometimes, okay, the information is not there until the end of the meeting. Until the end of the meeting, right? The information, okay, so the teacher's going to talk a lot, and at the beginning of the meeting, you don't have all of the information, so you wait. Okay? You wait and you say, no sé qué va a decir el señor, I'm going to wait. And then you have all of the information, and then you can respond. ¿Estamos? Oh, very good. Entonces, okay, seguimos.
times you may not see the report card until the parent-teacher conference. This is both frustrating and can be totally overwhelming. So take a moment to read it.
What is this? Did you know about this?
If you have any questions or you're confused, ask the teacher to go through it and review the whole thing with you.
We might have some questions here.
Y dice, sometimes you don't see the report card until the conference. You don't see the report card until the conference. Your daughter or your son doesn't bring the report card home, so you haven't seen the report card. You're in the conference, and the teacher is showing you the report card for the first time. You haven't seen it, right? And you look at the report card, and like the father, you are shocked, and you say, what is this exactly? What is this, right? And so you notice that the husband asks the wife, did you know about this? Okay. Accusing the mother, did you know about this? And the mother says to the teacher, we might have some questions. Okay, seguimos.
And go to the whole room. During the conference, be sure to ask questions, but not so many that the teacher can't get through what they want to say.
What can we do specifically with social studies?
And one of the most important questions you can ask is what you can do at home to help.
It's been a great year for you, Neil.
Another great idea that I love is to invite the kid to come to the parent-teacher conference. Then they can speak for themselves. But most of
Entonces, aquí es esta parte de aquí. ¿Qué cosas captaron de esa partecita? Okay, it's very important to say, what can we do to help at home? Very important question. Okay, entonces, ¿qué otra cosa? Dijeron, it's a good idea to bring the kid to the conference. Perfecto, perfecto. It's a good idea to bring the kid to the conference. Why?
Porque así la niña va escuchando lo que el maestro está diciendo y lo que tiene que trabajar en casa.
Exacto, exacto. Seguimos.
Really pay attention to how the teacher describes your child. Does this sound like your kid at all? Many times, behavior is totally different between school and home. If your child is having a behavior problem at school, well, share some of the things with the teacher that you do at home.
A behavior problem. A behavior problem is a problem of conduct. The child has a problem with conduct at school. Okay? What is conduct? Perfecto, right? So the child is having a problem with behavior or conduct at school. It can happen. Sometimes the child at home is perfect. No problems at home. But at school, sometimes that child has many problems in behavior at school. We continue.
Your child is acting out in the home, well, get some tips from the teacher on what's working at school to make your life a little bit easier. Be supportive, listen, take notes, and ask some questions. And you'll leave the parent-teacher conference feeling educated yourself. Teachers are helping you raise your child. Listening to them can make this the most important 10 minutes of the